And welcome to my top 5 Nintendo Switch games as of, well, right now, basically. Games that I have enjoyed so tremendously that they're on my top 5 currently, the games that I've played a lot. In number 1, I'll just throw in a recent one here. This one is Ring Fit Adventure. Ring Fit Adventure is a game where you literally have a wheel in like real life, like a weird like exercising wheel thing, and you just like squeeze it and press it, and you kind of run and jog with one of the Joy-Con strapped to your leg and the one in the wheel, and it basically measures what you do in the game, and like it's literally a exercise gymming game. Like, you know, like that's quite challenging at times. It makes me feel terrible about myself because it's actually harder than I thought. Like you want to do a speed run? I'm gonna do a speed die if I play that game like too quickly. So if you're unfit and you want to exercise, Ring Fit Adventure is amazing to fill in those shoes. My second top game is Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, which I've spent probably, yeah, it's actually, I've spent the most time on my Nintendo Switch playing Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. Dude, I almost have 200 hours on this game. I'm still waiting for news on the new DLC for pack number 2. That's funny. So, Marvel is basically a game where you pick, like, a team of 4 heroes from the Marvel Universe, and you kind of just go through story modes, or you do these, like, spec missions, these, like, trials, like, beat this boss in under this time, and do this much damage, crap like that. And you kind of just control your characters and go through this world in a kind of like cartoony style battle of the Marvels, the Marvel Universe. It's so hard to explain this game. I mean, you guys already know this because you're probably watching me for Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 right now, well, and waiting for news with me as well. So, high five if you're waiting for news. Woo! Yeah, okay, so the third game on this list is, of course, Zelda Breath of the Wild, which I'm actually replaying right now because I want to try to do it and 100% complete it at least one day. I'm trying one day. Like, I just get so lost in this game. I like open it up, I play it. It's so free, roamingly, openly vast world. So much things to do. You just get sidetracked. You just like walk, and then you're like, "What? I found about a fountain that revives horses? What? I didn't even know about this my last playthrough." And you just explore the place. You just go nuts. The combat is really fun. Like, I actually really enjoy the combat. The only gripe with this game is that my weapons keep breaking. Like, and I keep having to find new weapons. But there actually is a way to actually kind of like beat the system. Is like, if you go early on in the game, go straight to one of the harder sections or the harder like zones, you can actually get really good loot really quickly, and it snowballs down. So I actually just did that. I went straight to the left side up there near Gerudo, and I basically got like plus 20, plus 30 damage weapons, and I'm like now just, heading on to my first Divine Beast. I'm like overly geared for that, because everybody I kill actually only drops things that like do 11 damage or 8 damage. It's pretty like meager. But Zelda Breath of the Wild is, oh, dude, it is amazing, dude. I love this fucking game. It's so cool. I actually dropped it the first time I played it, believe it or not, and then because it was just too open, it was like, yo, do stuff. I'm like, I don't know what to do. You don't tell me what to not do. I'm not playing you. And then when I came back from Japan, I was like, I'm playing this shit. And I got into it like really hectically, and now I'm playing it a lot. My fourth item on this list is Diablo 3. Now, this is where my love for Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 comes from. Literally, Diablo 3, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. I wonder where they got the link from. So, the game is very similar to Diablo. And Diablo, if you don't know Diablo is very similar to Marvel. Which, how do you not know Diablo, guys? I mean, literally, we just came from BlizzCon this weekend. I wish I was there. I wasn't. I'm still in South Africa. But just letting you know that there is a Diablo 4 coming out, and I really hope it comes on the Nintendo Switch. And this is a game where you pick a hero, and you play through a story mode or even adventure mode, and you kind of just do these Nephilim rifts to kind of endlessly grind your character until you die, because it doesn't stop. You could just keep going. And some people play this game with over like 10,000 Paragon levels, and I'm like, how the hell do you do that? Like, the highest I've ever got is like 600, and that's on a PC version of Diablo 3, and I'm like, I'm not going further than this. Like, this is insane. This is insane. But the game is super fun. The co-op, the couch co-op for Diablo 3 is amazing. When this game first came out, me and my girlfriend just jammed it the whole time, and we just like two-player the whole shit. Like we just came home every day. I was like, just we just destroyed the universe of Diablo 3, and it was so fun. It was so fun. I can't wait to hear if Diablo 4 is coming out for the Nintendo Switch. I actually haven't Googled if it is yet, but I assume it will be because they've got Diablo 3. And the fifth item on this list is Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. It was the game that made it all happen. I would not actually be playing a Nintendo Switch right now if I didn't get Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu as a gift for Christmas, which came with the Nintendo Switch. And dude, like I was like, at first when I played Pokemon, I was like, I'm not a huge Pokemon fan that I know everything that's going on in the universe, but I've always liked Pokemon. It was one of the first things I knew in my life when I was in grade 1, 6 years old, back in the year 2000. Pokemon Tazos and things came out, and it became big. It blew up in South Africa, dude. It blew up. It went famous like you cannot believe. And since then, I've always had this like nostalgic love for Pokemon, but it hasn't really followed me until I played this game, and now I'm hugely into it, and I'm like psyched for Pokemon Shield, which I'll be getting on the 15th. I'm super psyched, dude. Pokemon, as you all know, it's Pokemon. How do I explain Pokemon? You have like these random little like critters running around in the world, and you throw balls at them. That sounds odd. You throw a ball that captures them, and you basically can use them to fight other Pokemon or other trainers. Like, it's kind of like a pit battle system. I'm just like quoting World of Warcraft right now. I'm quoting what they stole from Pokemon to explain what Pokemon is. That's brilliant. That's wonderful. But yeah, those are my top 5 games on Nintendo Switch that I incredibly adore and have played the absolute crap of as of currently, except for Ring Fit Adventure. I'm still getting there. Guys, don't judge me, man. It's hard to run on the same spot for 5 minutes straight. Actually, I only run for like 10 seconds and then I get to the next boss. But, it's still exercising and stuff. Alright guys, I'll see you guys in a future video. If there is anything you would want me to list on the Nintendo content, let me know in the comments below. I'm really interested to see what you guys have to say. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys very soon. Bye-bye.